Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Cathy. We are Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. This is going to be part 7, I think it is. Part 7 of Cathy's Stimulus Check Challenge. There was a couple, maybe a week or two, where she wasn't able to get out to the bins, but she was able to make another trip there, so she's going to show you what we got.
Hey guys, yeah, so what day did I go? I don't even know.
Things have been a little bit busy for us.
It was like a weekday in the evening, I think, but not like super late evening, like before dinner time. So, yeah, I stayed for the 2 hours like I do every time, and this time I just didn't find much. So, I'll show you what I did get. I didn't take a picture of my receipt. I'm pretty sure it was $40 even with like a few, like $40 and some change, but the receipt might be in here or it might be in my car.
If I find it before I post this, I'll put the correct value on the screen.
So I think I only got about 20 items though, so like that's a pretty high cost of goods for it because I got some heavy boots and stuff. But this I just grabbed because it was lightweight and it was just an LL Bean tote. So I've never sold anything like this. I honestly got it because I was like, well, I can use it if it doesn't sell. But now I'm seeing a stain on it and whatnot, so I'll wash that. If it doesn't come out, I'll just keep it. I did like that it was a zippered tote. Like, I have a bunch of totes, but you know, stuff falls out if you don't have a zipper. So anyways, I mean, if that washes out, it's probably worth at least 10 bucks, I'd say, plus shipping. All right, this is just like a boot. What is it?
Like a medical boot.
Yeah. So it looks like it hadn't been worn. That's why I grabbed it. Like it was in this bag. Yeah. And like it has these, which makes me think it's unworn. I don't know. It just looks unworn. So I did look them up. I think they were selling for like 50 bucks. So that'd be cool if I could get 50 bucks out of that. I've never sold anything like it before. I know eBay's weird with some medical stuff, so I need to, like, you know, read all the rules about that before I list it, but I did see some listed and sold some.
I think that could also be something we could sell on local marketplace. Yeah. I remember one time I sprained my ankles or one of my ankles and was looking for one, and the market was thin and it seemed like there was a lot of people interested in them, so a lot of solds. So
that's something I always forget about Facebook marketplace.
Yeah.
This is something I'm just gonna keep for myself, but it's just an oil diffuser. It didn't look like it had been used, so. Okay, the plug was in here and it was still in the bubble wrap, but yeah. I think these were selling for like 10, 15 bucks if I wanted to sell it, but I don't have one, so I'll probably keep it. And then something else we just gonna keep for ourselves. So I actually bought my son some Heelys from Goodwill like recently, and at the Goodwill prices they were like $8. So I found these at the bins, which they're pretty beat up and dirty, but who cares? So I'm going to sell the ones that I bought him for $8 because most of our Heelys have been selling around 30, 35 bucks. So sell those and then I'll let him play with these messed up ones. So since these only cost me about $2. And then I found these girls Skechers Twinkle toes. I guess the toes light up. These ones do too. I did check them, but yeah. They look hardly worn. They are a girls size 3 youth. I've never sold these before. I do sell a lot of adult Skechers, but I've never really sold kid ones. I mean, I would assume at least 20 free ship on those. But alright, so this was, I just wanted to get these because they looked so nice and like clean and new looking. They're just some Burton snowboard boots, but like I'm confused because, well, we don't really snowboard or ski much. Like I think I did once. One ski and one snowboard trip when I was like a teenager.
Not really in our adult life, yeah. And
we just like rented all the gear that I needed that time, so I don't really understand how it all works. Like I assumed that you had to buy the boots with the board together, but maybe that's not the case because I did look on eBay and people are selling just boots, so I don't know. Hopefully whoever buys them knows, but it looks like you can sell boots by themselves. And these are women's 6, and it looked like I could at least get $30 plus shipping out of them, so I grabbed them. It'll be an experiment for me, but I think that they'll sell. I guess you could just attach them to your snowboard. I don't know. Let me know if you know about snowboarding.
And I was thinking, we do live in Colorado, so there are a bunch of ski shops around here.
Yeah, we can.
We might be able to run them down to a ski shop or even like a Play It Again Sports, see if they're interested in it.
Yeah.
Or just sell them online.
So yeah, we'll see what we can do with those. This I just grabbed because I thought Chris might want them, but he didn't, so they're pretty...
I did, they just didn't fit my
right,
fat feet.
Well, they're a 12, so they're a little too big anyways, but yeah, they're kind of dirty. I've never heard of this brand, but I felt like it was like a good arch, so I was like, well, that's probably some sort of good flip-flop, like, well, I'm just gonna say reef, but that's not really like a... That's a good, nice
like an orthotic kind of style.
So I just grabbed them. You know, they're not very heavy. And honestly, I didn't really see much comps on them, but I did look them up today, and they looks like they cost $75 new. So, I don't know. If I could pull $20 free ship out of them, I would be happy. I think I'm going to throw them in the washing machine, although that might get ruined if I do. So, I might just scrub the soles with, or the insoles with like a magic eraser or something, or just a scrubber. But, yeah, that'll be a new thing. This haul isn't the best, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I definitely think I'll still make some money. It's just nothing I'm like super duper excited about.
Right.
A shake weight. I don't even know why I got this.
It was new in box.
It is new in box, yeah. So these look like they were selling for like $30 free ship, but you know, these are really heavy. Let me see. Yeah, it's 2 pounds, 13.9 ounces without being boxed. So like it's basically a 4-pound weight. So, I don't know if you can sell this on Posh. If it's sold on Posh, that wouldn't be too bad. If I could sell it for like 20 plus the Posh shipping, that'd be good. But yeah, on eBay, because this won't fit in a padded flat rate. I don't think it will fit in a medium flat rate box, which would be like 12 or 13 bucks. Although 4-pound weight might not be super heavy depending on where it goes. So I'll probably list it for 20 on eBay and then plus shipping calculated. So hopefully someone in Colorado, Nebraska, Arizona, California, somewhere close by will, I think it'd only be like 10, 12 bucks to ship, so.
And that could also be another good candidate for Facebook Marketplace or something.
Alright, and then I found these pair of Converse. I actually have a pair of these for sale that haven't sold yet, which I thought that they'd sell really fast, but they didn't. But I do think, since these are from the bins, they didn't cost much. They're a youth girls too. And they're like a rainbow.
Like a star?
Heart, yeah. What was I going to say? Rainbow. I don't know. Anyways, they're pretty decent. I'll, you know, run the magic eraser over them, but I should at least get 20 free ship out of those, I would think. Got a pair of Reebok. I don't know what like model or anything these are. They're definitely not like CrossFit or anything awesome, but I'm sure that these will sell 25, 30 bucks, I would say. They're a women's 7. Then I actually found one of my last hauls, I found a women's pair of these, but these are men's, I think, yeah. Men's 11. They're like the Fila. I was gonna say 5-finger, but they're actually 4-finger, so you have to put your 2 toes together in that last little hole, so kind of weird, but the women's ones, I did list the women's pair recently, and when I looked up comps, they were selling for like 25, 30 bucks, so these are probably about the same. I would say at the very least 20 free ship, and these are light enough to go first class, so. I got a pair of Clark's wedges, so nothing amazing, but they'll probably sell for about 30 free ship. So picked them up. Oh, these were a women's 9. Wedges do well for me for some reason. I don't really like heels, but I will pick up wedges. Actually, I have another pair of wedges here. These are just Skechers. But I actually sold a black pair of Skechers wedges this weekend, so I'm sure they'll sell. These are a women's 6. I would think around $25 or so on those. These I just kind of picked up again as an experiment type thing. They're just like a military boot. They are Bates brand. They're a little, you know, messed up on the toes, but actually, if you remember back to my first or second bins haul, I got those Danner boots and those Wolverine boots that were really rough. And Chris just buffed them up for me recently, and I haven't shared the pictures yet, but we probably will sometime in the next couple days. But yeah, they looked really good, so if we could probably do that on these too. But otherwise they're, you know, the soles don't even barely look locked in or anything. So I did see that they say Gore-Tex in them. And then they were a men's size 11 and a half, I believe. So I don't know. I didn't even look up comps. I just grabbed them because of the Vibram soles, the Gore-Tex. I did sell a pair of military boots like right when COVID happened, which I thought was funny because they hadn't sold in like a long time. And then as soon as COVID happened, they sold. And then I was just like imagining someone like in a bunker
like
somewhere.
A prepper, yeah.
With their
Doomsday
military
prepper.
boots on. So I don't know. I think somebody will buy them. I don't know exactly what to expect out of those.
We actually come across quite a few military boots and stuff because we live in Colorado Springs area, and there's like 4 or 5 military bases in the vicinity. So
I definitely don't pick them all up, and at regular Goodwill they charge $20-25 for those. So I would never buy them there, but I'll buy them for $2 and try them out. These are just some Sanuk yoga sandals. Yeah, I think they were a women's 10. Yep, women's 10. Pretty good shape. They don't really look worn much. Sanuks are actually my favorite flip-flops, but I don't usually do like the yoga thing. I just like the regular flip-flops. Every time I find them at Goodwill, I buy them because the ones that I like sell for like $20 to $25, even like used condition if they're pretty good. So I think I can pull $20 out of these, or at least like 15 plus ship. A couple more things. I got these little boy Crocs, toddler size 11. I'll toss those in the wash, but otherwise not bad shape at all. Those will probably sell $18 to $20. These are just some cool Haan slides. I probably normally wouldn't have picked these up at a regular Goodwill unless they were like a couple bucks, but they're in pretty good shape. They're 7.5. They are, I was gonna say they're leather, but it doesn't say that they're leather. It says the lining is man-made, but I don't know. I thought Cole Haan was leather, but anyways, I've done well with Cole Haan. It never sells fast, but it usually sells for a decent amount. I would say I can at least get $25-30 free ship out of these, so I thought it was worth picking up.
Could that mean it's vegan leather?
I have no idea. I'll have to like do a Google lens on those. Then I got these little smaller by Sea Kai Run. I talk about that brand sometimes. These are just little baby crib shoes, but they'll sell for like $18 free ship and ship for about $3. This was like a little Hello Kitty Valentine's thing. It has some dust on it. I kind of don't want to wash this because it does have the tag on it still, so I don't know. I might just run
that's a Beanie Baby?
I mean,
or Thai?
I guess it does have some beans in its booty.
Thai brand?
Yeah, it is Thai branded, and it does only say $7 on the tag, but
it could be worth like $600, right?
It's definitely not, but I did see some selling for like 10 to 15, so I grabbed it. I thought it was cute. It's pretty much weightless, so worst case, it'll sit on a shelf and look cute in our office. I know, we don't love that idea. And then this was kind of a weird pickup, but it's like a little voodoo doll kit. I don't know. I thought someone would probably want to buy that as like a gift or something for a friend. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it. Like, I bought it to resell, but I would not buy this for myself or anything. But yeah, I think these were selling for like 10 to 15 free ship, but it's like an ounce. So yeah.
Money is money, right?
Yeah, so yeah, $40 for everything. I mean, just in the Crocs and these like other baby shoes, I'll probably make that back, and then the rest will sell, just maybe not super fast or anything, but yeah, we'll see.
So yeah, definitely a lot of experimental stuff in this haul, but like Cathy said, she was there for 2 hours, and this is kind of the best of what she could find for that day. It's kind of a little bit of a look into the reality. You're not always going to win big every time you go to the store or thrift store or bins. And sometimes just having a little bit of knowledge about a lot of things can really help you find at least some value to make your time worth it. So if you do want to see when this stuff sells or if it sells, definitely watch our What Sold videos. So just a quick kind of rough update on the stimulus challenge sales side, just to give you guys an update, she's spent just over $300 now and made that $300 back plus an additional $600 net. So that's after shipping and fees and all that kind of stuff. So definitely in the green, and she's going to continue to spend and source until we reach that $600, and then we'll see where our total ends up after a while and things start selling or continue selling. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.